Okay, so here's the ad for the television that I picked up. This is the ad, the online ad. I believe there was only one picture. Yep, just that picture there. So that's the ad online, and that's what it was described as. An intellivision sealed. Need I say more? So, like I said, guy doesn't have a lot of experience with video game and vintage video gaming, so he thought it was really sealed. But we're about to go down and find out. So I'm going to exit out of here. And we are going to... Alright, so what I want to do is, before we do this, I want to kind of explain why I made this purchase, what I expect, and what I hope. Okay, so there's this seal I was talking about. Okay, you can obviously see that this was resealed. You can look in there, you'll know. Anybody with experience will know. There's the tears from it being pried open. Right there. Okay, you can clearly see. Okay, now, from my estimation, you can clearly see the bottom is the way it should be. See it? As I showed. See this? Right here is the way it would have been factory sealed on this side on the bottom. I mean, the box itself is not that bad. It's not really dented at all. I mean, I have a boxed-in television, but it doesn't have the original inserts. It's just an empty box. So I'm hoping this at least has the original, packing in there. I don't know. What I'm hoping to find is maybe some paperwork, maybe a rare catalog, or maybe a magazine, because intellivision did have a magazine that's pretty rare to find. I'm hoping maybe an issue of that is in there. Maybe a receipt. Maybe the original receipt. That would be cool. Maybe a rare game was thrown in there. Just hoping to find something in there. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I ended up getting this today from him, from the seller. I ended up getting it for $50 cash and like 6 games, doubles, a couple of television games, a couple Atari games. Nothing special. I don't know, maybe $5 to $10 games. And so he took that, and he took the $50. I explained to him that I was going to take a chance on this. I'm not going to, bother him if there's rocks in here, or if there's a broken system in here and it doesn't work, whatever. I'm taking the chance. I'm taking the gamble. We don't know when this was resealed, obviously. Now, he told me he buys storage lockers. And as a matter of fact, today when I went in, he was going through some baseball cards, football cards, tops from the 70s. And I guess he made a score. So he was in a good mood today, which might have helped me. I know he had an O.J. Simpson rookie in there he found, worth like a couple grand, I think. So he made a good score on a storage locker. And a separate, he's had this for about a month, he said, which also came from a storage locker, a different one. So not sure what he had into it for the storage locker, but he had this priced out originally for $130. He had it on Marketplace. That's where I saw it. It's a flea market that's not far from me. It's actually closing down soon. They're gonna relocate. The Zombie Hideout guy runs it. It's a guy that has promotes wrestlers and stuff that come over and they do signings and stuff. And he's gonna have Henry Winkler from Happy Days. He's gonna be at Zombie Hideout in a month or so. So this guy gets some people to come and do signings and stuff. He's well known. So anyway, that's the guy who runs the flea market. He had nothing to do with this. The seller for this is I've dealt with him before. He specializes in video games, sports cards, pop culture, vinyl records, lunch boxes, stuff like that. So he came across this in a storage locker. I've dealt with this guy before. I believe him. I know for a fact he's not the one who sealed this, resealed it. I don't know for a fact, but I can kind of tell. I can kind of tell that this has been resealed. Not recently. We obviously don't know when. Nobody does. How obviously we don't know whose storage locker it was. We don't know what was the purpose of it being sealed. Maybe to protect it. Maybe it was purchased, I don't know, 40 years ago for Christmas, and they opened it, and it could be brand new inside. It could be it stopped working, and they put it in here with the intent to maybe send it in for repair. We don't know this. So there's no store stickers on it. The only thing I can find on it is the serial number right here. There's a serial number right here. The box itself is in pretty decent condition for its age. 40 years old, when it was originally opened, these were glued, the flaps, stuff wasn't factory sealed with cellophane or anything. In those days, even the games, Atari games and stuff, back in those days were glued down, and you kind of had to pry this all open, and it would kind of tear it all up. Depending who opened it up, sometimes I've seen these boxes, like torn all the way, What I thought was the funniest thing about this is the Bath and Body and Beyond for you Amico people out there. How funny is that? I guess this guy, this flea market, has a gun or something that they use these stickers on everything. Most of the sellers there. But how funny is that? I'm leaving that on just for the Amico part of it. And it's an intellivision, so I thought that was cool. Now, like I said, what I hope to find in here is obviously, so what we're hoping's in here is obviously a brand new intellivision, even though it's not. If this was factory sealed, you would. I mean, I wouldn't want to open it. I guess. I mean, even though it should be, but it would be a collector's piece, sealed. So, being that, you know, that it's been resealed, I have no problem opening it. At this point, this not being factory sealed, but actually by opening this will actually add to the value of it, because for what I paid for it was kind of justice, because like I said, I don't know what's in here. So I'm buying a resealed item. You know, this thing's totally been glued down at some point. And I don't know what I'm getting in here. So I kind of paid the gambler price of $50 in some games. So he wanted $80 cash today. When I went in there last week, he said he'd go down to 100. But now that, you know, they got to pack their stuff up soon and move out of this place, he was willing to let it go, and he was in a good mood from them sports cards. So, and I kind of told him I was doing a video and I was taking a chance and I wouldn't bother him, you know, on the outcome. So I'm strictly in it for $50 cash and 6 games that I would say were worth maybe $30 to me. So I pretty much paid, you know, the $80 he was asking, except it was 50 cash and 6 games. Because the games are worth at least $5 each. So I think he can try to sell them for 10 each, I told him. But anyway, so here you have it. Again, before I open this, I just want to say that before. Okay, that's what you can make out of the sound. Okay, so if anything, what it sounds like to me is that the original packaging is in there. Like I said, I have it in intellivision boxed. Maybe in similar condition than this, maybe not as good, maybe it has some crushing, or maybe not as nice as this. But it doesn't have the original packing inside. It's just an empty box. Where this feels like the original packing's at least in there. So, I mean, once I open this up and it's, let's say it's like a decent, I mean, I have a spare intellivision that's in really good condition that I could swap out if this one isn't. But since this one does have the serial number on the box, and it has the serial number on the system, I may, you know, I would like to keep them together. So I'm hoping that the system is at least in good condition, working, in good cosmetic condition, as new as it can be. I'm hoping to find maybe a receipt, paperwork, something, some kind of bonus, maybe a rare game. I'm hoping something's in there. If not, if worse comes to worse and it's just the system with the packing, that's like $100 value to, I would say. I mean, like a nice cosmetic condition with the original packaging in here. It's $100 value. So I'm really in a no-lose situation, I hope. So here we go. I just knocked over my spare phone. Okay, so let's see how I'm going to go about opening this. Okay, so I see where the original... All right, you can clearly see. I'm trying to get this so you guys can see it too. So, looks like I could probably just do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that side snapped up. Here we go, guys. I got one more side to snap open right here. There it is. Okay. 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 So that snapped up. That snapped apart pretty good. All right. So I want to show this so y'all can see this. Now you can see there where it's clearly, you can see the original glue up in the flap here. Let me grab the phone. Try to get this so y'all can see it. Okay. You see the squiggly lines? I'm not sure if that's the original glue or where those flaps are there. Oh, looks like we got just another pop there. So we got a pop there. So there we go. So we got this part open. So it's just a matter of lifting this to see what we got. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the phone back down. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to open that flap so we all see it for the first time together. Oh, so I see bubble wrap. That's not a good sign. See a plastic bag with bugs in it. We got bugs in the bag. Bugs in the bag. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we got bugs in the bag. So this is not a good sign so far. But we do have a system with foam. Okay. I don't like the bugs, but they are dead. Okay. We got this. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. We got one of these bubble things. One of these bubble things. I don't think that's something that originally came with it. So that's not a good sign. I don't see any bugs crawling out of here. Like I said, I don't know if this is the original. It looks like this is the original. It looks like this is the original bag for the system. Seems to be that size. It has the tape. Looks like old yellow tape. Yellowed tape. Some dead bugs. We do have the foam pieces, which is a good sign. I think right here we got the instruction manual. Okay. So we do have the instruction manual in there. Nothing special, but it is in there. Oh, I see another little piece of paper. What do we got? Nothing special again, just a warranty card. Warranty card. Another warranty thing, Mattel. So again, nothing special. Nothing special. I'm going to look through this manual real quick. This owner's manual, just to see if maybe there's a receipt or something in here. No, but the manual does look like it's in pretty good condition. Again, like I said, nothing special. No receipt. Nothing special like that. Okay. Okay, so let's put this stuff aside. This is nothing special there, just your general warranty card. I don't see anything else for paperwork. So let's slide her out. See what we got. And sorry, but nothing special. No goodies. Just your basic system with the foam pieces. Yeah, they do look like the original foam pieces though, because the systems fits perfectly in there, and I don't have a system complete with that, I don't believe. The system itself is not new. It is used. But you know what? Yeah. It's not in bad shape though. It's not in bad condition. I mean, it looks a little dusty. The bugs seem to be only in that bag. But the system itself, the foam pieces are nice. Nothing wrong with the foam pieces. They're not broken or anything. So there you have it, the system. Again, it doesn't look brand new, unused. But it does look, because normally these have like dents. And I don't see any dents. I don't see any dents. I mean, there is a little wear around the ring. I think it's just a little dusty. It's not new. It's been out of the box. It's been out of the box before. So here we have just a nice, it just needs a little cleaning, like just dust kind of cleaning. The good thing about it is there's no dents. There's no dents in the in that. All the buttons are here. It is turned off. The power cord looks good. I don't know. I mean, it's really looks like it's gonna work. I mean, there is a sticker back here that I haven't seen before on my other systems. There is a little walking spider right here. One of those little walking spiders that was alive. Okay. But it doesn't look, the system does look like it's like new condition once it's dusted. I mean, even from judging from the back of it, all the labels are there. All the stickers are here. The serial number that matches the box. 1221 J, I want to say. Let me see what this one says. Serial number 531643. So I don't think the serial numbers match. Oh, yes, they do. Because that's the serial number. And that does match the box. So we do have matching serial numbers. This is a parts number, I think. Quality control. And then this sticker here I've never seen on one. Middlesex Patriot General Protected Property. What the hell is that? Protected property registered within Identifax net registry traceable anywhere by law enforcement agencies. For service, this does have some labels that I've never seen before in my other intellivision. The one that intrigues me the most is this one. That one intrigues me. It's kind of weird. Somebody in the comments, let me know what you think about that label. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. So we got, your general Mattel Electronics label. You got your service phone number label with the part number and quality control. Here you got your serial number. But this label right here, that is weird. Some kind of I don't know. Someone let me know if you've ever seen that on an intellivision, or what you think that is, because that is different. I don't know how significant it is, or I mean, it seems pretty different. It's cool. I mean, so here's the matching serial number on the box. So it does match up to this box. So it does belong to this box. And nothing else inside. Nothing else inside. Maybe a couple dead bugs at the bottom. But there you have it. Nothing special, but it is an intellivision. I mean, I would put a value on this of about $100. So, like I said, I paid $50 in a couple games, and I think I came out on top. The system itself, I mean, it does look like it's been used, but not a lot. So, I don't know if someone back in the day got this and something else came out and they used it briefly and put it in a box, glued it up. I mean, yeah, this is normal, but this cleans up well. And the thing that I like about this is there's one little dent right there, but it's not like, and normally these are like pelleted with dents. Always. Almost all the ones I have a bunch of little dents. This one doesn't have all them dents. It just has this slight one here, but not bad at all. I mean, and that's going to clean up well when I give it a nice wiping. It's just dusty. And, you know, but the system itself looks good. The trays look clean. The controllers look good. Yeah, maybe a little rust there from sitting in a... It doesn't smell like real bad, like smoke or mildew or pet or anything that would make it have a stench of some kind. It doesn't have any bad smells to it. So, there you have it. We did the unboxing. I'm in it for $50 cash. I'm happy with the outcome. No special things. Nothing special. Just this foam just needs a little wiping. It's neat to have the original foam. That is a cool thing about it. Got the original foam. And for paperwork, nothing special. Just like your normal warranty cards and no receipt. I was hoping to find a receipt. I love receipts. But the manual was in here. Looks to be in nice shape. I mean, my guess, after reviewing this doesn't look original. That don't believe. They just probably put that in for padding. So it might have been done, I don't know. When do you think these things have been around? Maybe not too long ago it was resealed, I would say. I don't know. But that was in there. That's not a good sign. But this bag does look original. Does look like the original bag the intellivision goes in. That I never seen before. Even though it's just a basic bag. But it does have the original yellow and tape. So, all in all, we got about, I would say in this condition, after I clean it up and wipe a couple things down, get those dead bugs out of here, get the system back in there, pack it up, it's complete. It seems to be like the day you would have got it. I don't know what else it would have included. It seems like that's about all it would have included is the warranty papers, the owner's manual, the foam pieces on each end, the baggie, the system, and the box. It looks complete. So I would say this is CIB. As much as you're going to get CIB. So I put a value on this of at least $100. You gotta let me know what you think about this. No bonuses, nothing special. I was hoping to, like I said, I was hoping there was at least a receipt in there of the day it was purchased. That would have been cool, but that's what we got. All right, y'all. I hope I was hoping it was going to be a little better, but good night, y'all.